With initials like his, it was only fitting that Brad Cox would become a Breeders' Cup champion trainer. He's come loaded this year for 2020 with 8 horses headed up by Monomoy Girl, who's going to be looking to repeat in the Breeders' Cup Distaff. If she does that, she joins Hall of Fame company, including Bayakoa, Royal Delta, and Beholder. He also won the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies last year, and that was with British Idiom. Let's first talk about Abarta. And for you name geeks out there, I looked this up. It harkens to Irish mythology, meaning doer of deeds. What can you tell us about this colt?
Yeah, he's a nice colt. He's still learning a lot. He's just had the 2 starts, obviously. He does have some experience here at Keeneland. Yeah, he was kind of got lost going into the far turn last time. We're going to add some blinkers for the race. Hopefully that'll let him hold his position, I guess you would say, and he can continue his run. He trained here this summer. He broke his maiden at Ellis, and he was back here for the Bourbon and made a good account of himself.
You also have Aunt Pearl and the Juvenile Turf Fillies. She just really knocked people's socks off winning the J.P. Morgan Chase Jessamine because she shattered a stakes record that had been in place since 1999. What did you expect from her that day, and did she exceed your expectations?
Yeah, I would say she exceeded them, just given the fact she was able to break the stakes record. I think she's matured since the last race. We breezed her last couple works. She set off of a filly or set with another filly on the inside of her, and she was responded extremely well.
So in the TVG Juvenile, presented by the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, you have essential quality. And if you want to talk about pedigree, this colt is loaded. He's a son of Tappet. Tappet's by Pulpit. Pulpit is by Hall of Famer A.P. Indy. Won the Breeders' Cup Classic back in 1992 as a 3-year-old. And then the bottom side, the dam is by Elusive Quality. Her name is Delightful Quality, stakes place runner. Half-sister to 2005's Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies champ, Folklore, who also took Eclipse honors, and Folklore herself, as a broodmare, she pursues the dam of Contrail, who just recently won Japan's Triple Crown. And the female family also has some recency in it that's related to this year's Breeders' Cup because it includes Come Dancing, Grade 1 winner Come Dancing, who will be contesting the filly and mare sprint. So he's already exciting just from that standpoint. But what he did last out in the Breeders' Futurity, that had to be very rewarding for you to see that performance.
Yeah, rewarding to say the least. He's a very talented colt. It's showed us that in both starts. Was able to break his maiden going 3/4 with a very educational trip over in a quick time, and then for him to bounce back and win a Grade 1 in his second start against a quality field here at Keeneland. It's just really what you work 7 days a week for.
Well, it also has to feel good that it was over this track and at that distance of 1 mile and a 16th.
Yeah, I think Louis had a little trouble pulling him up on the backside. But, yeah, that's the one thing we've noticed. I mean, he definitely has some stamina, and it's obviously from the pedigree. Like you said, on the top side, you've got A.P. Indies, his great-grandsire. So, I mean, he acts like, he's going to be a classic horse, a classic distance horse. And, we're hoping to get him a good solid mile and a 16th out of him this Friday and then turn our attention toward bigger and better things. No, I shouldn't say bigger and better, but some exciting things in 2021.
Well, you've made it no secret that your goal is to get a Derby horse.
Yeah, that's everyone's goal, I think, in the thoroughbred business. But this is a colt that definitely would keep you dreaming.